So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Closing in on goal. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Del Piero!
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Well read, nice interception. Guardiola does well to stand firm and defend it. Pass somewhat off target. Now he's off and running. Griezmann. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now, this could be it. There's the shot! There it is! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Van Basten really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And here's Griezmann. Played out towards the right wing. Could move up a gear here. And he's there to clear it. No foul, says the referee. And he's there to retrieve it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Gilberto Silva. Griezmann.
This is the time you need that pace.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Keeper's got good distance on that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's just beyond his reach. Yamal. And there's green grass ahead of him. That is good alertness. Picked out brilliantly, and that's not going to reach. Olise. Kubo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Kubo. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is...
Real chance! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be 10...
Oh, what a climb! This time, surely! No mistake! Right back in the game! With a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Indonesia get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one.
Big chance! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what? And again!
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Up for a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Kubo. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Kubo. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And that's been intercepted. He's shifting through the gear. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big move.
Has a goal! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Very much for your cooperation.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the action is back on the way. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Mbappe! And that is expertly dealt with. Del Piero. And Hakimi. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's had a hit! Griezmann. Mbappe. And now the breakaway. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe gets through. Great chance! And more and more and more. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So now the difference is 3. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
And we have our very first corner.
Coming on the field is number 21, Kaká.
Looking to go forward now. Yamal. Oh, that's well done, really robust. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Haaland! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's a chance. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Number 6, Hakimi. Coming on the field.
Excellent challenge there,
20,
uncompromising.
Owen. Number 2,
Musiala.
Jules Koundé.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that's well spotted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Triol spots it and intercepts. Owen, and Owen! And that has been clear. He's tried one! He's put it wide.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
No, that's been intercepted. Triol promptly onto that, and that is that. Musiala, the final 5 minutes. Oh, this is a great position. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many? Just how many?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Messi. Oh, and he's through the middle. Can he get away here? Caught offside that time. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Neymar. Oh, good spread. Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Haaland. Messi. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, that's a fine interception. Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's that, the end. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Van Basten, totally unstoppable today. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's gone for a throw-in. Kimmich. He's had it taken off him. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Van Basten. He's been picked out. He's on great chance! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Griezmann. Olise. It's a good spell of possession, this. Has a look and plays it forward. Mbappe! And yes, it's there! Two! And we've barely begun here.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's the throw. Gilberto Silva. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Kimmich. Palmer. It's Kimmich. That has not gone well. Mbappe. So, what can they make of this? Griezmann in acres of space out wide. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. De Bruyne. Palmer. De Ligt. It's Kimmich. Nice physical challenge. And it's Nedved.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Tries a shot! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Kimmich. Nedved. Now it's Iniesta. And he gets rid in a hurry. Griezmann. Olise. Van Basten. Kimmich.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Nedved. And here's Torres. Iniesta. Iniesta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Maldini.
Threads one in. Shot at goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Fernando Torres is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, what has happened here? And the ball's gone astray. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gilberto Silva. Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Koundé. Kimmich. And it's Nedved. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now then, the ball's come loose. Palmer going face-to-face with his great rival.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
And that is expertly dealt with. Kubo. Cafu. Oh, easy pickings there. He's gone for goal! De Bruyne. Nedved! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Nedved really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Closing in on goal.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Olise. And it's Van Basten. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got to be in here. He's got to be quick to recover this. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Palmer. Kimmich. And here's De Bruyne. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
He's not got that quite right. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ruben Dias. And it's Nedved. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. It's a great ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Iniesta. He gets big! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Great hit! Griezmann, very much a man of this moment. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. He's got away! De Ligt with the clearance. Nicked it back promptly.
550 spettatori.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Olise! Oh, that was no routine save.
Olise clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And it's Iniesta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Hernandez with a definite fell there. Maldini, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Always onto this. Mbappe, he has found the way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mbappe. De Bruyne, and they can counter here. Ruben Dias. And Hernandez. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Torres. And the pass is intercepted. Nedved. Kimmich. And no, he's seen through all of that. Nedved. Iniesta. Kubo. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kubo. Oh, well played, well played. Nedved. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Kubo providing an outlet on that flank. Great challenge, time to perfection. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's Messi. 5 minutes left on the clock. Iniesta. Nedved has it in a wide position. He's gone forward.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Guardiola attempts a clearance.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Now it's Torres. Kubo. Oh, he had to make that, and he did
Ci
make
sarà
it.
un minuto di recupero.
Nedved. So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And here's Van Basten. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann, and he's got the beating of his man. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lewandowski is onto it in a flash. And it's Van Basten. Just eases him off the ball. And that's really well manoeuvred. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Varane reaching his double century today. Well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
Mbappe taking charge of the dead ball. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. It's anyone's ball now. Kimmich with a fine tackle. Maradona. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Griezmann is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Kubo, he's found a way through. Hernandez does really well there, he is strong. And here's Mbappe. Kimmich wins the duel this time. Griezmann. Kimmich gets a foot in here. Maldini. Kubo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Works it forward. And it's Iniesta. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Maradona. Lewandowski, and the shot! Olise is there to clear. And here's Maradona. Yep, it's a corner. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. He might be in here. Kubo, plenty to aim at here. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Maradona.
This is the time you need that pace.
Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Maradona. Now it's Beckham. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Basten. That looks a good ball through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, a delicate chip through. Beckham. There will be a throw-in. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. That's a good run he's making there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cafu gets over and intercepts. Gently done. Varane calmly anticipates. Done delicately. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Olise. Kubo. Oh, this is a terrific run. And we've reached half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals. So don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Beckham. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And that has been cleared. Spread neatly. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So time to change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Olise. Mbappe. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Back into the middle. So we've reached the hour mark.
È di 71.898 spettatori.
Looking tidy in possession here. Distributed tidily. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Fernando Torres. Kubo. Oh, that's a very decent... There's the shot! And it's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running all. Has a shot! That's got him rattled.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
Put it all together, and you've got one of the finest strikers of his generation.
Exactly.
Roberto Carlos is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Always going over the top.
Van Basten will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Olise. He's played him through. Just to go. There's the shot! Darren Fletcher. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That is lovely. And he's on a charge. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Koulibaly spots it and intercepts. Now that looks a decent ball. Conte could move up a gear here. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Van Basten. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Conte. Figo. He's found the way through. And that's been won straight back. Had a shot. Oh, it's come loose.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Oh, it's Van Basten. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Drogba. It's Drogba! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He rises! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Up towards the front line. Oh, Red, nice interception. Darren Fletcher. And now the breakaway. Back into the middle. Rafinha. Griezmann. Olise. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Figo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Olise. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Figo. David Villa. He gets big. Hits it again, but still no joy.
Milan are literally using their heads with some very good service, but it's time for someone to add authority.
Van Basten. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Figo. Up he goes! What a wonderful goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a shade optimistic. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Olise.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Rafinha in the hunt and looking threatening. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's cut it out. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
David Villa. Maldini does really well there, he is strong. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
Drogba! He scored! And with that goal comes comfort. And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Some resolute defending there. The ball has bounced loose now. Olise makes the interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's gone forward. That's a little off target. He's a sharp little ball here. Rafinha. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pinches it off him. Olise. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Griezmann. It's Griezmann! He scores! Offside.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fernando Torres, he's found some space. Opts to play it back. Decent hit! No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Chance! He's got a goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Milan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And the shot! Well, there's the clearance.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Big chance! Torres proves just a little bit too strong. Kubo. And here's Haaland! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
That has been cut short. David Villa. Bigo has it in a wide position. Bigo, he's got full! No mistake! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Drogba demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And it's Fernando Torres. Messi. Fernando Torres bumps him off it and wins back the ball. David Villa. Torres. Kubo. And that's an excellent interception. David Villa. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now that's well seen too. And the referee brings it to a close. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Van Basten looks to get on the end of this. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. It's a pretty loose pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Figo.
This is what good chemistry is.
Climbs up big! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Quality ball. Elise. And here's Van Basten. Going to be disappointed with that. And here's Mbappe. And it's Figo. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a goal kick. Pullet does really well to win the ball there. Pullet. Beckham. Showing good feet. Up he goes! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Boca Juniors really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Not a lot we need to say about that. Well, what a waste that one is. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Van Basten. Kubo. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Here's the ball in. And that was very necessary.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Beckham clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Boca Juniors have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get onto this? And he's there to clear it.
Boca Juniors
really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Beckham puts his foot on the gas. Thuram. He's in plenty of space here. Big header! Goal! Boca Juniors!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Griezmann. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's a sharp little ball here. Figo. Now then, the ball's come loose. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Kubo, lobbed in behind. Leicester getting this one clear. Hullet. It's a really well-measured ball. 5 minutes till the break. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe. Griezmann.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Griezmann. Strokes it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
No, that's been intercepted. Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Thuram wins the duel this time. Figo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Beckham has it in a wide position.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Gilberto Silva. And it's Griezmann.
Boca Juniors couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And it's Griezmann. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. He's had a shot. That was superb goalkeeping.
Kubo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18, numero 17, Griezmann. Lasciano il campo per il numero 99, Fernando Torres.
Messi with the short one. Messi.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Stood up well to him there. He can get that clear. The message is clear, none shall pass. Can he spark a counter here? Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? Chance here to counter. Messi. Boca Juniors can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Mbappe. No, he's not getting past him there. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's found a way through. He's had a hit! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Boca Juniors are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Bale. Good running, strong and purposeful. Varane did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Olise, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's getting hounded, really hounded.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Has a go! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Boca Juniors find a position of real strength now. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. He's free. Real chance! Goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that defence is...
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.